now time for group work in this conference in Toronto. We are quite a number of people here who attend, and what they are doing now in the background is sharing about the results of their communities. So you can say what they are doing is basically sharing about the areas of vulnerability and temptation. So it's very personal things, and it's amazing to think how it is possible that people of different denominations, Anglicans and Salvation Army people and Baptists and Lutherans and Seventh-day Adventists and whatever, can help each other grow in their most relevant personal areas. Today I've worked for a full day with a group of Anglican priests in the Diocese of Toronto. It is the largest diocese in Canada. It has 240 parishes. The remarkable thing is that exactly 100 of these 240 churches have done the NCD survey, are involved in the NCD process, and we can see the results. What they are doing right now is working on what we could call the corporate minimum factor, which is passionate spirituality. So 67% of all churches have spirituality as their minimum factor, and look at this, they are eager to work on that factor and to improve their quality in this distinctive realm. And now we have a barbecue with about 20 coaches that are responsible for the fruit that we can see in this Diocese of Toronto. And for me, of course, it's a very enjoyable time to be among this group. This man is not only the host of our party here, Dave Robinson, but he is the director, if I have the title correctly, of congregational development in this Diocese of Toronto. Dave, may I ask you, after you have worked now with 100 congregations or parishes over the past few years here with NCD, what have been the results, the fruit of this ministry in the Diocese of Toronto?
We are seeing parishes begin to really, individual parishes that have been struggling for years trying to figure out what's going on in their context, being able to say, we need to get serious about passionate spirituality or about needs-based evangelism, and we know now, we don't have to guess anymore. We don't have to pull the latest trendy book off the shelf at the Christian bookstore. We know where our minimum factor is, and more than that, we know what the resources are that we're going to use to begin to address that. And we've seen parishes take hold of that and experience significant growth in a couple of years of really engaging with where they don't have to guess anymore. They know where they need to do the work. And that's producing health, that's producing growth, that's producing mission. That parish in their third survey is approaching 60 on their average. They're adding numbers. The place has exploded. They have young families coming. They have children coming. They've started to access diocesan grants to help them with missional projects. They've started Nessie Church. Stuff is sprouting. And the backstory to this is a church that the diocese was considering closing 4 years ago because there was no way they were ever going to get out of the hole that they were in. That's the end of the story.